remember sitting down at the computer screen and we were doing our budget and going through and you know, when you just outgoing, incoming, it wasn't matching up and it didn't look super good. And I felt the stress kind of mounting. And I remember turning to my husband and I said, let's just stop. Let's just pray. Let's just pray together. And so right in the middle of our budgeting session, we just started praying over our finances. And I reminding myself, but like talking to God and saying like, hey, God, I really felt like you said to do this, to take this time off. I really felt like you said to do this project. And so you're not a father that leaves us high and dry when you ask us to do something. So I would just love it if you could just come through in a way that is special. So we probably prayed for like 20 minutes and it was a Sunday afternoon. So I think after that we had to close the laptop and I went off to church. And that night I had someone come up to me in the middle of worship and just say, and this has never happened to me before, just say, hey, I've been praying for a couple of months, but just felt like tonight was the night I needed to come and tell you we've been praying, we want to give you $10,000, which was the exact amount that covered the album and the project that when we had medical bills and there was just expenses, but it just was such a blessing that I was like, wow, like he hears me. He's there when I'm doing the budget. He's there in my everyday moments and he so cares about the little things to come through. I think a life verse for me is that he'll do exceedingly abundantly above and beyond all that we can ask or even imagine. And I think that that's something I love to remind myself that, because I have a pretty big imagination, I have a pretty big expectation, but that he would do exceedingly abundantly above and beyond all that I even imagine. That's really hard to fathom, you know, but that's how big he is. And I think sometimes I just need to camp in that and remind myself, like, he is a father that loves to give good gifts to his kids, that when we ask for bread, he's not going to give us a stone, that he's actually kind and that he is looking out for us, even when the circumstances of life would sometimes love to come in and whisper in my ear, like, is he really good or is he really kind? But I think there's just been too many things along the way where I'm like, he's kind and he's there and he's listening and he's intimately interested and involved in all aspects of my life.